Welcome back. It's that time of the year where we actually have to decide what animes we are going to be watching for the spring of 2021 anime season. And we're just going to jump into it because this season is packed with animes and great ones at that as well. At the very least, I'm very excited for some of these. So we're gonna start off with Dragon Quest. I mean, this is an ongoing anime. I absolutely love it. The story, the characters. I mean, right now is definitely at the highlight of the anime with episode 24, 25. I believe it came out last Friday. But if you're not watching Dragon Quest, please do give it a chance because this one, absolutely great. Now, moving on, this is the actual first premiere of the season. My Hero Academia is coming out next Saturday with a recap episode. I'm probably gonna watch it, probably gonna react to it just to see how everything goes. But yeah, I love My Hero Academia. Really excited about season 5. Not too much to say about this one. Everybody knows My Hero Academia. Everybody's going to be watching My Hero Academia. So we're just going to move on to the next one, Shaman King. Now, this one is in a bad spot. I won't be making videos on this, but I am interested in watching it. But the bad news is that it's coming to Netflix and it's airing weekly in Japan. So a lot of people are going to pirate this anime and Netflix is not going to release it weekly. They're going to have to wait, right? We're going to have to wait to actually get this legally over here in the States. And that kind of sucks because I feel like people are going to go, they're going to pirate the anime. And once it comes out in the US on Netflix, it's going to be too late. A lot of people would have already seen it. But I grew up with this anime. I'm excited for this one. I cannot wait to see the remake, the new animations and stuff like that. It's probably going to be great. So whenever it does come out, I am going to be watching it, but I'm probably not going to make a video on it. Now, next we have Combatants Will Be Dispatched. Now, this is kind of on the fence. I believe this is coming out on a Sunday. And on my Sunday, I'm going to tell you right now, we are going to be making a video on Moriarty the Patriot. This one is kind of just here because I've seen the trailer. It looks kind of intriguing. It's gonna have fan service, I'm sure, but it is comedy, and usually it's kind of hard for me to get into comedy, but I'm gonna give it a chance. And if you know, if episode 1 wows me absolutely, then we might actually start making videos on it. But for sure, you can expect a video on Sunday for Moriarty the Patriot Part 2. If you like psychological animes, if you like detective stuff, definitely give this one a chance because wow, Moriarty, seeing that perspective, his story from his perspective, absolutely great. I love what they're doing. Plus the music in this one, absolutely great. So yeah, definitely gonna be making videos on Moriarty the Patriot. Now moving on, I believe this is gonna be on a Tuesday or a Monday actually. Higehiro. And we're not even going to say the rest of the name because that's too long. The names are getting absolutely ridiculous, okay? But, you know, I've heard great things about this romance. I've seen the trailer. Again, I'm intrigued by the trailer. So this is probably going to fill our Monday slot. And I'm actually quite excited for this one, right? Every romance that comes out during the season, I tend to watch maybe 1 or 2, and they generally actually do surprise me, and I actually love them. So I'm honestly ready for this one. Now moving on to Tuesday, let me verify. Yep, Tuesday we have The Saint's magic power is omnipotent, and we also have Joran, the Princess of Snow and Blood. Now, I do want to cut back on the amount of videos that I make, so I only have room for 1 on Tuesdays. Now, which one is it gonna be? I don't know. I'm gonna watch the first episode of both of these animes, and then depending on which one I like best, or maybe if somebody leaves a comment saying that they want to see my reaction for either or, maybe a manga reader or something in that case, because I definitely want to make reaction videos that my subscribers would like to see. So, you know, if people want to see either or, definitely let me know in the comments, especially when we get to Saturday, because Saturday is super packed with animes, and I only have time to make 2 videos on Saturdays, and there's like 5 animes that I'll be watching. But yeah, so I'm honestly leaning towards the same magic of power is omnipotent because this gives me heavy Ascendance of a Bookworm vibe, and I love Ascendance of a Bookworm. I know the name is kind of, you know, quirky, and some people might judge it by the title. But if you want good story, great character development, definitely watch Ascendance of a Bookworm. We're supposed to be getting season 3 sometime. I don't know when. but I'm definitely excited for that. So that's gonna be it for those two. Now, moving on to Wednesdays, I don't know if I'm actually gonna make a video of Full Dive. And again, I don't know who's naming all these animes, but they need to stop, okay? They need to stop. Look at this. This is like a paragraph. But it is fantasy. It is a VR MMO. So, you know, I like that kind of stuff. I love VR MMO animes. This is going to be a comedy, fantasy, everything I like about an anime. I'm going to give it a chance. Hopefully it wows me in episode 1. And I'll make a video on it. If it doesn't wow me, if it's something that I just don't like too much, then instead what I might do is either take Wednesday off or actually move Joran, the Princess of Snow and Blood, or the Saints Magic, whichever one I don't make a video of, and put it on that Wednesday slot. Now, I'm not going to do any videos on Thursdays. That's going to be like my day off. So moving on here, I believe this one is going to be on Friday. I already have Dragon Quest on Friday, but I am excited about The World Ends With You. If you played the game, you know, you're probably gonna love this anime. I am looking forward to it. I played the game years ago. So, I mean, I definitely want to see the story animated. I don't know if this is gonna be like a remake of the game or its own story. Who knows? But it's definitely a name that a lot of people are going to recognize. Definitely intrigued by this one. I'm gonna check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be making a video on it because, again, I already have something for Friday, and that is Dragon Quest. Now, moving on to Saturday, this is definitely the big one. 18086. While it looks cool, the only reason I have it on here is because it gives me Code Geass vibes. Like, I love Code Geass. I'm not too much into the mechas, but I've seen the trailer and I just get reminded of Code Geass. So that's the only reason it's on this list right now. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm probably not gonna be making videos on this. Now, the other thing is Eden Zero, the creator of Fairy Tail. I like Fairy Tail. I know Fairy Tail, you know, gets a lot of hate, but I like Fairy Tail. And you know, Eden Zero from the trailer, it looks great. The animation looks great. The trailer definitely sold me. All the characters look like the characters from Fairy Tail. I know it's from the same author, so that's all right. It looks intriguing. I'm gonna give it a chance, but I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no other anime that's coming out on Saturday from these two right here, and of course, aside from My Hero Academia, that I'm most excited for, because I really want to watch Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. This one, just from the trailer, I love a good, crazy female lead. So this one is probably gonna be really funny. This is probably one of my most anticipated animes. I've seen the trailer. I've talked to some people that have read the manga and they all vouch for it. So this is definitely one of my most anticipated animes this season, along with Tokyo Revengers. It's the same case. The trailer looks phenomenal. And of course, I've had manga readers kind of tell me that this anime is going to be absolutely great. So I'm really excited for these two, but they're all on Saturday. We have My Hero Academia, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, and Tokyo Revengers, and Eden Zero, all coming out on Saturdays. I wish I had enough time to make a video for all these animes, but I do not. So probably the most likely scenario, worst case scenario, is probably going to be My Hero Academia, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, maybe Tokyo Revengers. We might actually do 3 videos on Saturdays. I just got to make sure the wife is cool with that. You know what I mean? But all right. And then finally, we have To Your Eternity. And this is another problem, because this is my most anticipated anime this season. It just looks phenomenal. It looks like the story is going to be top tier. It's kind of like the Mushoku Tensei of this season, right? Where I feel like this one is definitely going to like be the heavy hitter, the one that everybody's going to fall in love with. And I can't wait for it. It's definitely my most anticipated one, but it's also coming out on Monday along with Higehiro. So I don't know. It's definitely a big conflict, but I do want to know what animes you are going to be watching. Let me know in the comments, because at the end of the day, the only reason I made this YouTube channel is to have a community. So if I see that the vast majority of people are going to be watching an anime, I might prioritize that anime because I want to have a discussion, right? Trust me, I have a lot of fun whenever I make my That Time I Got Reincarnated as Islam videos, because it has such a great fan base. And every time I make a reaction video, people come in, they explain so many things that I just didn't get. They remind me of stuff. It's absolutely great. I love it. There's people on there that will write so many different type of information that I love to consume. It's absolutely great. I love doing that. So whatever anime you're watching in spring of 2021, let me know in the comments, because believe me, if you're watching an anime that's on this list, or maybe it's not even on this list, I might actually take a look at it and prioritize it, because at the end of the day, this is the reason why I make these videos, because I want to talk about them with other people. That's what it's all about. But let me know in the comments what animes you're watching. And like always, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.